Good evening, everybody. All are doing well today. I myself I'm doing alright. Um, yeah, I'm doing alright. Honestly, I'm doing better this week than I thought I would. With all the building stuff that's happening at home at the moment. But yeah, I'm coping with that better than I thought I would, honestly. But suppose, well, when legs spike, that is probably due to the fact that my room's actually fairly warm at the moment. Because the radiator behind my desk is on. Music is a touch loud though. A little bit, so you can it's better. But yeah, I'm doing well. Like I said, there have been builders around the house at the moment because we're having the kitchen redone, and yeah, I've been coping with that better than I thought I would, but I suppose part of that is just cause of the fact that what I usually end up doing of a day anyway, which is mostly shutting myself away in my room most of the time. It's kind of puts me out the way anyway. That and I went out on Monday, met up with one of my sisters. That was nice. It's always nice to see him, you know. Yeah. Hasn't really been any issues with that. Which, yeah, I don't know if that says something about me overreacting about situations or how much of a non-issue I sometimes find stuff like that. Bit of both. Knowing me. Well, I don't always. I tend to underestimate how well I do cope with certain things. And such. Which, yeah. But then again, I underestimate a lot of my abilities anyway. Not just in terms of me coping with temporary changes or permanent changes. New things already throwing me off. But yeah, I tend to underestimate myself. I don't know if that's like me trying to be modest, which I honestly don't know if I am modest. I could be or could not be. Eh. That's just kind of how it is. Yeah. But, yeah. Apart from that, it's just been a bit of a normal, if slightly UF week. I don't know. But, suppose there's nothing really much other to talk about in terms of that. Despite the fact that we haven't had a kitchen for for the week. It hasn't been that crazy of a week. Which surprises me, but also doesn't surprise me. Again, I think I can underestimate my ability to cope with things nowadays. Have I finally achieved that go with the flow jellyfish mentality? Miss me calling, I should have turned myself into a jellyfish. Well, I suppose that's one of the reasons why I'm a shapeshifter. Well, a spirit that can take different forms in that. Just remind me to actually write down possible form ideas for once I actually finish my 5.0 stuff, which is actually going well. I think I close to getting the bases for it finished. I just need to do some extra like side profile of a wing, and then I can really then things might really start picking up with that, which yeah, that's good. Any progress is good progress, I always say. How's stream health looking? Okay-ish. I wasn't kidding when I said it's actually pretty warm in my room at the moment. Oh, I think I've already said that. Yeah, it's pretty warm cause where it's cold outside at the moment, obviously you would have to have the central heating up, and that means your radiator is gonna warm up. And unfortunately for me, my radiator is by the window. Guess it. What else is right by the window? My desk, with my laptop's currently on top of. And yeah, that's probably why you might see the occasional lag spike today. Well, I say occasional. It wouldn't be me without lag spikes. That's just like my brand of scuff. That and the game audio just suddenly dipping out on us. But more so the lag because my laptop's overheating a little bit. But anywho, I'm booting up the game and such. Because we are playing more Age of Calamity today. And such. And yeah, I've done some stuff between streams. Damn, that is... Okay, yeah, I think the stream lag might calm down a little bit. But yeah, we've been doing stuff, Oh, okay. Ah, there we go. We've been doing some stuff between, since last stream. One, I have greatly powered up Link's, switch over to the Bladed Flails. As our Garden Flails of choice. And bumped them up a bit. Also bumped up Hestu's weapons a bit. We don't have access to a lot of tier 3s at the moment. But I think once we do the next couple of story missions today, we might start having those show up. I say might. Also, I have sorted out the last, done the last few bits for unlocking the Trail of Monk Mazkoshia. Because I said I wanted to unlock him at the beginning of the stream. And yeah. So we'll start off with that. Just so we have a extra ally for helping us save a champion. Because I believe... No, that you actually can only bring 2 characters to them. Okay. Huh. Well, I still want to do it regardless. So let's get on with it. Yes, I do have a Master Sword, but the Guardian Flails are more fun. I know. That's the thing with both Age of Calamity and Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I just prefer Link's other playstyles. Name of a goddess Hylia. I offer this trial. Okay. Monk Mazkoshia. One of the ancient Sheikah monks. He's pretty spry for a couple of 100-year-old mummy. Fitting that we're using Sheikah technology, ancient Sheikah technology, against a ancient Sheikah monk. Yeah, it's just like fighting any other character in the game. Wait for your openings. And lay on those well on that weak point gauge. This fucker is very easy to flurry rush. Get the flurry rush off on him. Yeah, this really isn't as hard as I thought it would be. Mostly because he is bloody easy to just flurry rush, apparently. I will lend you my power. May the goddess protect you. There's a reason I wanted to do this first. Not just for a free level up or something on Link. But also, much like the Great Fairies, he is also one of the secret characters of unlockable characters of the game. A conduit of the goddess, a powerful Sheikah monk from 10,000 years past. He is one of the few who received a revelation from the goddess Hyrule. He has awaited the chosen hero's arrival within the Shrine of Trials. Now we can... Now his nose is shown up all over the place. We can get a couple off the gate. Actually, just for one. It seems like he needs a lot of the thing crystals. Man's training. What are the need the crabs for? Oh, right. I could actually use a refresher on him. Because I cannot remember a lot of his moveset. Might be worth getting familiar with his moveset, considering what we're going to be... Whoa. The 2 story missions I am hoping to get through today. Because, yeah, this is the part where the game starts getting a lot harder. Summon ancient relics for certain strong attacks, then break them to absorb their power. Yep, those gimmick is spawning shit and then interacting with it. Like that one summons an electric ball. I don't know if that counts for any lightning weak spots. And once you do destroy the objects, you get symbols similar to how Impa works. Well, to be fair, both of them are very ninja-y in this game. Oh. To be fair, Impa in this game is as ninja-y as Sheik was in Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. But yeah, when you basically spawn shit with your strong attacks, break them with your break them, absorb the symbols, and that will allow you to do your unique action for a lot longer. I think that yeah, if an enemy's right up close to you, it does seem like yeah, you do need a little bit of space to actually hit your intended target with the unique action. So yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, that's Monk Mazcotia in a nutshell. Spawn shit, break shit that you spawned, then grow big. But anyway, we got some stuff to do. Firstly, I want to bring you up a couple. now he's same level as Link. He doesn't have any real... No, he does have his level 2, I think. That's gonna be the best I can do for him right now. And yeah. Hit Link in that first slot. And we're finally taking Hefstu out of the thing. Hate to see you go, bud, but yeah, we do need a bit more firepower. Which, oh, the monk can happily provide us with. So, yeah. Let's see. What do we want meal-wise? You and you. Yeah, we're going with the offensive ones for once. We can start off with air and lightning. Seems the egg is providing the rest of our backup.
The time-traveling guardian contained records with the
And now it's Zelda narrating it.
falling under the control of Calamity Ganon. These records also included an image of a scene in the west of Hyrule. With the inevitable revival of this malevolent force, Varmedo and Varnaboris were poised to attack. Seeing the unmistakable blue lights of Varmedo, Zelda held out hope that Rivali and Urbosa still stood. Zelda and her party rushed to rescue them while there was still time.
And yeah, just like in the main Breath of the Wild timeline, the champions are having trouble with the light Ganons.
Just a scratch.
'Tis but a flesh wound. And, well, speaking of a Breath of the Wild timeline, yeah,
Lady Urbosa.
this is the point where things stop following the Breath of the Wild timeline so closely. Oh, this is a part of Hyrule with the giant mushrooms. Okay.
Our goal was to get inside Barnabas. Luckily for us, it is raining, so fire and ice rods are going to be our best friends here. Means our first goal is to simply keep the enemies down the map, which will open up heaps apparently. In that case, what I'm gonna have to do is have Link deal with that, whilst I get the newest addition to our roster to start making his showing his worth. Fire as well. Yeah, I'm not really gonna bother with him too much, just cause much like how thunder and ice rods are going to be, well, the lightning and ice rods are going to be oh, okay, you have to actually defeat it inside the keep for it to actually capture it. Otherwise you have to do the usual song and dance. Interesting. That one's actually a pretty useful one for weak point gauges. Okay. Now that he's done that, you do all that. This is probably the only time where a fire rod is useful against the ice mobs. But then again, you could probably use the lightning rod too. Okay. You're in water, mate. You know what needs to happen here. You will die. Kinda. That does a fair bit of damage on its own. Okay. Right, we go ahead over their stat. So we're going to be ignoring a lot of enemies. Imp is also here too. I think it's a case of if you aren't playing as Link, not Link, Zelda, or Impa, they just show up as NPC enemies. And of course, there's a fucking line on the way. Still stand by what I say. I do not like Lionels in this game. Oh, that they aren't actually put into weak point smash. Look at that. Oh. Yep, he has a spear, which means weak point gauges are plenty. This is one of those ones where you're on a bit of a time limit. The time limit being Urbosa's health. There we go. That should be the end of them. Okay. Now into Barnabas we go.
Vile creature. How is it moving like that?
At least the legs calming down a little bit.
I thought I was strong enough to protect you.
As I say that, it starts to climb up again. God damn it.
Listen. You bought us much needed time. Now look who's come to help.
Things for like, why is there a small child? Where did small child come from? And why is there now a fucking seal? Anyway, Thunderblight Ganon. No guesses what his superpower is. Yeah, you can't access your other party member here. So be aware of that. So make sure you go in with the character you want to fight as. Ah no, sheer brute strength has been working for me so far. And again, we can't rely on Hestru's strength forever. Oh, okay. Ow. So I can't actually replicate a weapon out of them. Huh. I thought I'd be able to, because, you know, he's using a sword and shield. How do I want those? No, but I am getting completely blasted by them. Which is not as fun as I'm making it look. I can't see shit. Okay, disengage and reorientate oneself. Okay, destroy the... Take out the clones. Make your life easier. case. Yeah, don't let the clones gang up on you like that. Yeah. The goal is to keep the champion alive whilst taking down the Blight Gans. Yup. But that's not really much of an issue. On normal difficulty, I don't think you would have that much of a problem unless you're really meandering with it. Just cause of well, the champions don't go down easy. Anywho, with Urbosa saved, he now opens the way up to Meadow for us. And now we actually get to play as Riju. Now we have to make a move. So, I'm gonna do have some daisy chain that. And follow Link up. It seems like this is gonna be a trickier bit because we're dealing with Hinoxes. But then again, we don't have much trouble with Hinoxes. Ow! Octorox! I am not in the mood for your bullshittery. Oh, that's a fire Hinox too. Actually, what I'll do... have those two move over to the Ice Hinox. Whilst I tackle this one. I'm running dangerously low on apples. Yes, I fucking know. That should be the Hinox dealt with. So now we would actually have some fire charge. No, it doesn't actually give you any fire charges. Shit. In that case... God damn it, if... No, I still, nabbed it somehow. Okay. Well, what I was gonna say was, god damn it, it flew up too high for me to actually hit. Okay, I will now have Link. Wait, how many people are over there? And boom. And we spin the Madoodle out. Huh. So that's what its bomb boom looks like. Also, he is good for... He does seem like he's good for chunking off, bits of the... what's it? Doing flurry rushes. And conveniently, by the time we finished catching up, we took it out. And there is also a Lionel here. White-maned Lionel. Or should I just have them stick to... Yeah, I think I'll just have them stick to Ozia. And boom. And boom. I'm gonna check the... lag somewhat. Well. God damn, the second I say anything, it starts lagging out again. You know. Whatever. It'll probably just... You know what probably is? Well, I am playing a Switch game. I know that can cause lag just cause the Switch's cooling fans are somehow worse than my laptop. And up we go. Okay, we have a white-maned Lionel up here. Yup. What happens like that? be interesting if it was a case of Lionel's actually instantly break Mazkoshia's constructs. Now that's more Tears of the Kingdom thing than a Breath of the Wild thing. And switch over to Link. Yeah, the Zamkin champion tends to just end up with lower health when you get to him. Yeah, I really gotta pick up the pace a bit. Okay, Lionel's dead. Well, guess that's all I'm getting. Ooh, Korok. Going in with Link again. But I remember this one not being as bad. But then again, I don't remember much of these fights anyway.
Some payback is in order.
What a little fucker, ain't it? Wind Blight Cannon.
That thing's still standing? Yes. And yet, I can't help but feel that the wind may finally be at our backs.
Right. Let's do it.
Wonders never cease.
Ow. Yeah, it does seem like, Okay, that attack's annoying. But... rest of his attacks, not so much. So it does seem like that would be a pretty easy... Oh. Oh, you can flowy rush it. Okay. Uh-oh. That's one you do want to back off. So basically just kind of stay on him from what it seems like. Dodge whenever he throws the tornadoes forwards. And watch out when it puts one of the cannons to its back, like, whoa, on the ground like that. Because it's either gonna do that wind attack or the laser attack. Well, to be fair, you could probably flurry rush the his attack. No, you don't even really need to back out too much on it. Just use your runes when it tells you to. And yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, this just kind of... Well, you can't see it because of my head, but this just kind of spoils that Tabor's also going to be joining us, but
I think that was just kind of obvious. Nope, now we're getting access to the level 3s.
I suspected as much.
Oh, okay, we got the thing for the magnesis whatsits. Well, we ain't done yet.
First, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you for your help. Truly. And second, Riju, you sent. We could not have prevailed without your aid.
I would not presume to take credit. We, all of us, fought as one.
Well, we would have been just fine without you. But I suppose it's better that you were here.
As Rivali's way of saying...
Would be so.
Hold that thought for now. Little bird, please tell us what happened at Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, that's Rivali's way of saying... Thank you for just showing up, I guess.
You see, With the aid of Teba and Riju, who had appeared within the divine beasts, Link and his forces were bolstered. Together, they successfully saved Rivali and Urbosa.
And yeah, in Breath of the Wild timeline, the exact moments where Riju and Tabor showed up would have been the point where Urbosa and Rivali died, technically.
Following Zelda's revelation of Hyrule Castle's fate, Rivali and Tabor steeled themselves. Readying to confront the horde of guardians, the pair stepped into Varmeadow once more.
Yeah, like, we're probably not gonna get through much else after these story missions, cause you have these pretty long missions and your second and another a second of segment with two of the divine beasts. Yeah, you get to use the divine beast twice in the story.
There he is, the champion of the Rito. Well then, I suppose the time has finally come to reveal Varmeadow's divine power!
Yeah, it's the Varmeadow section. Would help if I remember how the fuck to... There we go. Yeah, and cause Tabor is here. Tabor is here. Varmeadow's a lot stronger than usual. And yeah, same dealio as first time round. Destroy the outposts. But you also have guardians and shit to deal with too. And yes, the flying variety is in this game. I find it weird, I've played this and I played Tears of the Kingdom, but I never actually played Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, I forget when White Cannon actually decides to show up. Let's just laser my face. That should take the fucker down a peg or two. And it just decides to fuck off again. Yeah, there's a lot of things shooting at you this time. But I suppose, I consider the Varmeadow segments the hardest, well, some of the harder Divine Beast segments. I also find the Varnivorous ones kind of tricky. And the fucker was back again. Yes. Please, tell the fucker to leave already. Okay, back to destroying the outpost. At least it's like marking them now. That's actually very handy. Tails in the Divine Beast. Dude, I can do that in Definitive Edition without even blinking. Well, you do have to blink a little bit, but yeah. This fucker again. He is persistent. And I have to laser you a third fucking time. Finally. Yeesh. Persistent motherfucker, ain't he? Yeah. Apologies I didn't stream Tuesday. I just wanted to double check I am... Whoa. I don't like streaming when I'm stressed, and I thought I'd be stressed that particular day. Enemies the hidden battles have the Vali and Berso covered. I'm guessing what that just means is that we unlocked more of the DLC story stuff. But yeah, now that we have Rivalian and Belsa back, all the nodes relating to those two have lit up again. That's here.
I can't be stopped.
Not bad, huh?
You!
Yeah, it does seem like we're now going to see tier 3 weapons show up. Using nice wood sword. Yeah, we're also seeing stronger weapons pop up too. Well, weapons with higher base values too pop up. Yeah. Still, there's one more we gotta do before we can rest. And yeah, I'm gonna go full damage reduction here, cause if that fight against Thunderblight Ganon was anything to go by, yeah, we're gonna bloody need it. We're gonna bloody need it. Would help if I get the expression right. Oh yeah, Link has a chance to just straight up use a Cuckoo to glide.
Having witnessed images
Which in
of
itself
divine
is a
beasts
reference to
control
Breath of the
the
Wild in
world
how,
together,
well,
the party
and
hurried
I think
to
Zelda
Calamity,
games in general.
praying it was not too late. To the east of Hyrule, preparations to contend with Calamity Ganon were underway. Varuta and Varudanya stood at the ready, as monsters pressed in from all sides. The monsters threatened to overwhelm them, but Mipha and Daruk battled relentlessly within their divine beasts. Meanwhile, Link and the others began to cut a path directly through the enemy ranks.
Oh, I just realised something. I can edit the name tags for
Twitch through the app.
No way, monster!
This is how it ends.
allow you to take her again.
Well, if you're gonna have
Sidon?
Breath of Wild characters show up in... Well, if you're gonna have the versions of characters from Breath of Wild show up in this... Of course you gotta have fucking Sidon.
Wait, that's my power. Who are you?
And, Yunobo was an obvious pick.
Don't worry about that. I'm here to help.
And they'll hold them off for us whilst we make our way down there. Okay. This goal seems very straightforward. I'm gonna send him... head. Actually, no, I'm gonna send him this way. Alright, we gotta hustle. I can see him as a little blue spirit ball ass, just flat-footing it. I won't say there's much point in messing about with keeps too much. Yeah. So, Malice. We've seen this stuff in the Great Forest. So, we know that there are ways to clear it up. Unfortunately, it's not gonna involve hollows this time. Test. Instead, we got these. Malicide. To open them up, we need to... Well, I'm guessing it's a case of we have to defeat whatever shows up in front of it. And... boom. And now some of us won't go poosh. The Eye of Malice, they're called. And yeah, that's what Mazkoshi is gonna tackle for us. Out. Double ouch. Do it. Squish it with a hammer. And blow it up with lasers. Not quite there yet. It's like we're not getting through there. So, I'm gonna ice line. Oh man. Of course there would be a fucking Lionel involved. This is a part of a game where it starts spamming the sodding things. But I thought there'd be more Guardians. Well, it could be a case of, after this, well, after this particular story mission, that's where they start going a bit nuts with the Guardians. I'm gonna have Link stand by there, so that the second this fucker goes down, I can, You know what? I'm just gonna lock you in place. For a minute. Get out of my face. Yeah, I really gotta pick up the pace a little bit. But I am getting better with the flow rushes. This is why I don't fucking say anything. Because I always end up jinxing myself. Like, seriously, how the hell do I keep doing that? Suppose. God, I am losing more health fighting this fucking Lionel than anything else. At least the next, like, big boss is, a Talus. Alright, I should probably actually destroy the eye, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? Okay. Go, 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 go. Yes, yes, I don't care. Well, I do care, but I don't care. Water Blight Ganon. Well, it's technically using ice.
Such strength.
Sister, please, don't! Ah, you've come at last.
Like, it's kind of crazy how... Oh, I know it was 100 years, but... Yeah, it is kind of crazy just how... Uh-oh. Oh, shit, you can fly rush that? Could have been worse. They could have decided to throw Warblight Ganon against Urbosa and Find Blight Ganon against Mifa. Then again, that would have just been overkill. No, I'm not kidding, that would have been overkill. Does that mean Urbosa just has to be really fucking careful whilst fighting alongside Mifa? Or any other Zora, just in case she accidentally hits them with one of her electric attacks? Because otherwise she'll just electrocute the shit out of them and probably kill them instantly. I want to say that Blight Ganons are particularly hard fights. Well, they are pretty lengthy. The Master Sword probably does more damage against them, if I'm completely honest. But I do wonder if, like, the hollows, it forces a weak point. Or attacking just forces the weak point gauge. But I doubt that. I think that was just a gimmick for the hollows. To show off just how powerful the Master Sword is. You know, shit like that. Yeah, I like that combo just cause I feel like, unlike in the Fertile Warriors game, being airborne is not a bad thing. Just cause, well, if you're able to hit them in the air.
Sister.
Oh yeah, we get to play a Sidon now. Sidon is fun to play as. Plus, I really like him as a character. Like, seriously, look how easily he's just demolished that keep. Or outpost. Yeah, now we need to go over and fight the Igneo Talus. Right, I've got to... drag these two back along with me.
Too much heat. Link.
Yeah, no, they're moving too slow. I need to run Link up there manually. Okay, yeah, don't need the game remind me every 5 seconds to, go up there. 'Cause I know I fucking need to get up there. And... yeah... that's the only thing about, Hyrule Warriors games. If you have multiple characters, you need, well, you want in one place, it can be a camera. Please, focus, please. Thank you. Never had this much trouble with the camera in, the first Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, so the only thing for riding this thing, it will light you on fire. Yeah, I think this Igneo Talus is your main obstacle on the way up to Udania. And let there be elephant noises! Right. Onwards and upwards. Ow. Yeah, there's a part where we actually just ignore the enemies. I'm not even really joking. Well, maybe with the exception of the Octoroks. You can never have too many Octorok materials. Yeah, this passageway apparently counts as a keep. We have a second. Plus, I think Link may be a touch over leveled. Well, we got some apple charge. And not a whole lot. And I can't remember if I have like Ganon's annoying fight or not. There is a fucking Lionel again. Luckily, I have the upper hand. The upper hand being a lot of ice rod charges. And also, yoink. This feels fucking cathartic to just, completely dump on a Lionel like this. Haha, that felt good. Revenge! Alright, moving on. Oh, apple charges. Nice. Fire Blight Ganon. I only wish I didn't use up all my ice rod charges. But, yeah, that Lionel needed to fucking go.
Stay calm, kiddo.
You're right, sir. I will. If I came here to save you, but you have to save me, then what's the point?
Yes, that's the spirit.
No words need to be spoken.
Let's try that again
There.
from the top.
They both knew they were good hands when Link shows up. Ow. No, yeah, I definitely don't have any ice word charges. I don't think they actually work against the Blight Ganons anyway. This one's gonna be a tanky motherfucker. I do remember hearing that Fire Blight Ganon was pretty tanky. But, yeah... Does that... No, it does not work. Probably out. Whoa, that's attacks. Sodding annoying. Still getting better with... Oh. I don't remember being this good with my flurry rushes. Yeah, I can go buck wild with the apple charges. This is where you need to... Oh. I usually add a second attack once they get, to half health, and notice that with the other ones. Doink. Right, just one more should do it. What the fuck did Hyrule just say? Like, no, seriously, what the fuck did he just say? Something about exploding? Yeah, that tends to happen when you get lit on fire like that. It was easier than Thunderblight Ganon, say that much. So long sword, so a sword. Huh. What did I need choo-choo jellies for? Hopefully this gives me enough,
Well,
Lionel
the deed is done.
trophies to keep me going for a while.
We should all thank you. You really came through, little guy.
I'm surprised he didn't just accidentally
Links.
snap linked in two like that.
I'd have been in deep trouble.
Sidon, it's all so mysterious. Is it truly you, my brother?
Yes, it is yours truly. I know this is hard to swallow, but I journeyed here from the future.
None of this makes any sense. But oh well, we have bigger rocks to roast. Princess,
But I love Daruk.
tell us what happened at the castle.
I don't know, he just does the jolly,
I'll tell
Goron chief, archetype so bloody well.
With the aid of Sidon and Yunobo, who had appeared within the divine beasts, Mifa and Daruk emerged from the battle unscathed. Safe for the moment, the champions would only enjoy a brief respite. Upon discovering that Hyrule Castle had fallen into enemy hands, Mifa and Sidon headed to Akala Citadel to aid the soldiers who were still holding the line. Meanwhile, Daruk and Yunobo prepared to confront the incoming wave of Guardians head-on, stepping once more into Varudanya.
Wish. Yeah, second. Whoa. Much like how we had a Varmeadow segment, after saving.
That's why you're the great.
I told you to drop the formalities, Noble.
Sorry, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, much like how we got a Varmeadow segment after saying Balsam and Farley, now we got a Varudania segment after saving Mifa and Daruk. Ah. Okay. There's a one where you need to defend a particular, well, yeah, defend the thing. Yeah, I don't want to poke my head out too much. Just on account of, yeah, this thing can't go backwards. Take my rain. Oi, where do you think you're going? Thank you. No, 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 no. Stop. You're not going anywhere, mister. Alright, let's blow up a bridge. I should probably do for one marching way up to the gates. Now, shouldn't I? Screw it, we're using a giant face laser. Okay, I have... Do you mind? Yeah, back the fuck up. I dare you, back up. You three can piss off too. Magma. And I think that is that. Okay. It is actually, honestly, kind of adorable to see just how much, you know, Bo idolizes Daruk. Like...
When it happened, I could faintly hear a voice calling to me. As I searched for who it was, I suddenly saw my dear sister under attack. My only thought was that I had to help her. Next thing I knew, I was inside Baruta.
That was your doing, wasn't it?
Yep, she finally put two and two together on that one.
Thank you. Now, we must hurry to Arkala Citadel.
What's the problem? Hurry it up.
Meanwhile, with the Yiga clan... Well, what's left of it anyway.
My, you really are slow. Despite our best efforts, the enemy has only grown stronger. To succeed, we must adjust our strategy.
Yeah, and he straight up just brought back the Blight Cannons.
For once in your life.
Oh, and there's now a Link Hollow.
I can't split. You're my best lackey. In that case, I will protect you, even if it costs me my life.
for the Calamity.
It seems like even the Yi clan
Fate gives you this role, and you will play it.
is now on the bad end of a stick. And Astor's just straight up gone mad at this point. But yeah, that's a plot point for next week. Sidon, Bazaar Prince from the future and younger brother to Champion Mifa. He is unwaveringly positive with a strong sense of duty. He fights for Hyrule and to save his sister. Still has that winning smile even 100 years later. You know Bell, Diamond in the Rough, a descendant of Champion Daruk from the future. While he is a bit of a coward, he is brave when it counts. He fights for Hyrule and to save those he cares about. Memories of a hidden battle have been discovered. Mifa and Daruk have returned. Okay, that's interesting. Like, for that one, next one, Daruk is a required party member, whilst the others can be switched out. And well, considering how many... Well, considering we got more new faces, as well as the champions back, yeah, makes sense they give us a choice to... Well, a bit more wiggle room in terms of who to bring. But I think some of my main ones going forward are likely going to be Link, Sidon, Mazcotia, and likely Tabor. Tabor I hear is just really damn good anyway. Mazcotia is good. I just like playing a Sidon, and yeah, the fucking flails are way too fun of a weapon type.
It is my time.
We'll save everyone most certainly.
Yeah, we are now starting to see level 3 weapons. Because that's her level 1, her level 2, her level 3.
Now see what a Rito warrior can do.
Do your best, and I will too.
But yeah. Does seem like they haven't been throwing Guardians at us too much though. Which is surprising.
I won't stop there.
Anywho, we now have access to all the champions and the divine beasts again. Well, that's definitely giving us a fair bit of busy work to do as well.
I have further to soar.
So we're just gonna do some side bits now. including Ava and Sidon's training things. Why are the apples so damn expensive? But yeah, just so we get a bit more used to our new edition. Right, Tabor. Unlike Favali, he doesn't, well, actually have a mechanic where he has a separate in-air moveset. And apparently Tabor's one of the most, well, according to like some tier list videos I've watched, is one of the strongest characters. Because he can just do this. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. You can either choose from position enemies can't aim at, or just fucking do this shit. Well, it's a bit too overpowered. Oh, and his unique action allows him to do that. Charging off an arrow that can hit way too many things in one go once fully charged. Oh, the kicker is it needs to be fully charged first. Your C3 is much better for crowd clearing. By an astronomical degree. Well, you do have to be a little bit careful though. But yeah, Dave was kind of busted. Honestly, he kind of feels like a Hyrule Warriors 1 character. With how ridiculous his ability to just demolish everything.
Because in first Hyrule Warriors game, yeah, area of attack, AoE attacks are really useful just on account of where it's more focused on clearing keeps. As it is taking out enemies, well, taking out named enemies. Having a bit of both is actually super useful. I was training. But where the hell is? Ah, there it is. Guidon's training. Get acquainted with the fish person everyone simps on. But yeah, I do wonder if Akala Citadel is when would start properly coming up against Guardians a bit more.
I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
I can breathe again.
Yeah, so okay, I think I get his gimmick. If you it's unique action button with the right timing during a yeah, if you hit your unique action button with the right timing during a strong attack, you get to power it up. Like that.
I can breathe again. I won't stand for it. I must not.
Also, he throws giant sharks at people.
I did it. Onward.
Okay, it's just a
Powers within.
Ah, okay. And yeah, if you just press it on its own, it is just side on doing the teeth thing. Seems like certain attacks have pretty strict timing on that. Yeah. Yeah, that one has pretty strict timing on that one. Okay. I never really took note of Sidon's unique mechanic. I just liked playing him because he felt pretty strong even without it. So, yeah. But yeah, Sidon's pretty strong. Hmm.
You're here!
So what's it for? Oh yeah, I've been doing some stuff here as well. And with the flails, yeah, you can actually get copies of the 3 different types of flails whenever you want. And how you actually power them up, because you can't actually get them whilst out and well, from Quest Rewards I'm at. You can only get them from here, from what it seems like. But you can do extra nodes in here to power them up. Same with Zelda's DLC weapons specifically. I also now have access to, well, these nodes. Qualify for battle-tested Guardian trial. So yeah, you can actually get a, well, DLC 1 had introduced a new character, the battle-tested Guardian. I never actually unlocked it.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Magnesis damage is increased. Oh, that gives us another flail one. That makes sense. Yeah. You also got report vicious monsters. Which, yeah. These are just specific missions that you can do to
Don't be a stranger.
it's these nodes basically. You can do those to fight stronger versions of the normal name monsters you usually fight. And doing so you can get vicious monster reports and a bunch of materials and such. Like here, this one if I wanted to. I can. This one actually gives you gardening claws. Though that would require some leveling up. Link is only level 50.
that. And yeah, every so often they'll... well, old ones will disappear and new ones will show up. And that's... well, I think you can just replay this one again to also get Guardian Claws on that. Oh, that's what I needed the Choo Choo Jelly for. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I need to... yeah, my rupee supply is kind of gone to shit. Thing is, unlike in the first Hyrule Warriors, certain weapons don't really do too much. They're good for clearing out your inventory. Also, I wasn't even aware Link had a rusted weapon to... what's it? And we get a little halberd out of it. Yeah. I think you can go to here and sell stuff. Yeah, like well, the only thing they're not... you can't get loads of... rupees out of it either, though. I'll have to have a little look how to actually farm rupees in this game. But for now, we are going to put a pin in it for today. And just put back here for a little bit. And such. But yeah, I gotta admit, I knew those story missions were gonna be long, but I didn't think they were gonna be that long. But hey, I think we're just in that point of the game where the story missions just get rather long like that.
well, granted.
I don't think any of the story missions from the first Hyrule Warriors were like massively long.
Which, yeah, makes sense.
Cause it's just, I feel like it's a bit more fast paced. For better or for worse than Age of Calamity. Like I constantly keep saying, both have good points and bad points to them. But I suppose those comparisons do tend to arise when you play two different games in the same series, like that. Well, when you play two different games in the series together like that, you will sort of inevitably draw your different comparisons and that sort of thing. But hey ho, that's just how it is. Yeah.
Bit tired.
Oh, that's just reminded me of something. I am going into a bit of a timestamp deficit with the boards. I really need to fix that. I haven't been doing that for you VOD watchers. My brain's just kind of been elsewhere. Then again, I think it's that time of year when my brain just ends up thinking of multiple different things anyway. And yeah, with multiple different bits and pieces that sort of happened today, well, that's either happening this week or specifically happen today. It kind of has pulled my brain in multiple different directions. I know. Whilst the week itself hasn't been too weird, today has kind of been a bit weird. But, sometimes life throws you a weird one. A weird ball every so often. It's just how you react and go about it. It's what matters. But, hey ho. Yeesh. Really, thorny all of a sudden. Probably won't go for that much longer in that case. Which is weird, it's only just gone past 10. 10 for, me in the UK.
But,
I wouldn't mind trying to plan to go to bed a bit earlier, because, as you all know, I
don't have a greatest track record with getting up a decent time.
Like, I've been consistently getting up at 10:30.
Which, for ages and ages now, I've been trying to fix that. But it just hasn't happened yet. I have the occasional bout of
Cyber actually gets up a decent sodding time, but there's so far and few between at the moment. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, yeah. But I think part of that is also me being lazy and not wanting to get up. So, yeah, there's kind of two sides of that coin. Eh. I suppose that's how it is. I do always find it weird when I do think about what time I get up and what time I go to sleep. Cause I used to be a bit of a early riser, and I used to go to sleep somewhat early. Well, rather early. Well, a decent time. But nowadays I get up late and I stay up late. Well, not as bad as I used to. But there was a time where I used to go to bed at like 2, 3 in the morning. And get up at like 12, well, 1 or 2 in the afternoon. But luckily I've curved that bit in the bud a bit. But yeah, still would like to get up a bit earlier. That way I have a bit, well, earlier in the morning. That way I have a bit more time of the day to do stuff. Which, yeah. Then again, you'll feel like that there's not enough time in the day. In some instances, that's literally because you sleep for half of it. For most of it. But, yeah. It's just kinda how it is. Let's see. What other stuff happened this week? Oh yeah, got the SpongeBob Festival for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds starting up today. I don't... Well, I will probably grind it out, but... if anything, just for the ticket awards. And an excuse to play some Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. But I won't do it on Steam, because I'm a bit paranoid that BabyTube will try to go mine? Try to yoink it and eat it. But I don't think that's as much of a worry as I think it is. And B, I don't care too much about SpongeBob. Like, even when I was younger, I didn't care too much for it. For one, I was never a big fan of it, so to speak. I didn't hate it, but I never really went out my way for it either. You know what I mean? The only time I ever went out my way for something SpongeBob related is the bloody SpongeBob Drawn to Life game. Still can't believe that game actually exists. Then again, I still can't believe they put SpongeBob in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but hey ho. Yeah. My brain has gone blank again. This is what I get for having the first stream of the week on a fucking Friday. Yeah. Again, sorry I didn't stream Tuesday. I just was a little bit worried that I would maybe end up a bit stressed that day, so I kind of wanted to play it safe. And again, there have been times where I just haven't done a Tuesday stream of a week anyway. Like, next week will probably also likely be a 2-stream week rather than a 3-stream week. Just missing out on the Friday or something. Or Saturday, depending on what happens. But most likely the Friday. For reason. Definitely Friday. Yeah, definitely next Friday I won't be. I'll likely not be streaming. Still, since I'm talking about that, might as well go over the schedule. Let's need to find the damn thing first. This is the right one. Yeah, we did part 5 of AJ Calamity today. And tomorrow, well, it's Saturday grinding, so we grind. And, well, we did Monster Hunter last week. So that means we orientate back over to Warframe. And I really need to find a third game to do grinding to. But yeah, that's the schedule for today. Bit of Warframe tomorrow to have a nice chill Saturday. Then again, most of my streams are chill, so nothing new there. Speaking of which, I didn't get around to actually telling you all this, but thank you all for tuning in to the Monster Hunter stream last week. It was actually really nice seeing y'all there. And yeah, I do appreciate it when you all do take time to pop in and hang out. Even if you just pop onto the YouTube side to plop a like on the waiting room or something. It helps out quite a bit in the algorithm and such when you do so, and yeah, you're the unsung hero. I'm at Chatters and Lurkers are well, are both awesome. And don't you all forget it. Like, seriously. You guys tend to fail just how much it fail to realize just how much it does mean to people. Well, when people do pop into someone's stream and just hang out for a bit. Like, for us little guys, It's a fucking amazing feeling. And Bill can't thank you enough for it. So yeah. So keep on chatting, keep on lurking. Keep on having us on in the background. Because y'all are so fucking awesome. Can barely quantify the words with it. And yeah. Just thought I wanted to say a little piece on it. And yeah. I hope some of y'all stick around as well. Because I'd love to get to know some of y'all.
Some of you.
And share all kinds of random awesome gaming knowledge I have with you all. And knowledge about other stuff too. All about sharing knowledge, man.
Like, you guys really seem to like the Warframe short I put out.
And you guys had a lot of questions on that too. It's quite cool to see, like, everyone sharing, sharing knowledge on that. I now know, when fighting Malice in Warframe, that he puts a mag-style bubble around you. That you either need to get out of, or just not fire at Malice. Especially not with a Cougar Ogress. That shit will hurt. That shit hurts. I'm fucking lucky I didn't trigger Nightwatch Napalm on myself. That is a scary thought to think about. But, hey ho. Warframe stuff is tomorrow. So, yeah. But I wouldn't mind actually, doing a bit of Still Path grinding. Like,
trying to grind out,
arcanes and such. Or just general arcane farming. Which, yeah, Still Path would likely be my best bet. Or maybe Still Path, Halvania stuff if I can. Well, if I can do that. Yeah, I think we'll give that a try tomorrow. Halvania Still Path. How bad can it be? Answer probably a lot worse than I think.
Right.
Seriously.
Yeah, if we do that, we could, like, maybe double up on our,
arcane stuff. Yeah. But we'll worry about that tomorrow. Insert well thought out and thought-provoking conversation topic here. That is totally not coming to mind right now. Because, yeah, my brain has actually well and truly gone blank now. So, I think this might be time for me to think about finishing up for the, finishing up and letting all y'all go for today. So, as always,
I hope you all have a... Thank you. Hang on, let me rebrain. Thank you all for popping in and hanging out for a bit. Very, very much appreciate it. And you're welcome back here at any time. Just feel free to pop in whenever you can. Or whenever you can or whenever you feel like it. Even if you just pop in to say hi or just stick me on as background noise. Very much appreciate you doing so. And I hope you all stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow for some Warframe. And probably me dying to still path enemies a bit. Okay, a lot. So yeah. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Enjoy your Friday plans if you got any. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for some Warframe. And I hope you lovely lot have a lovely rest of your day. Good night everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.